Alright, see, I've been shooting footage on it. Still says I have 12 hours and 26 minutes left on that 1 terabyte, and I've been shooting for a while. But I got a full charge battery in here, so I got a pretty good time out of that one. I think it's shooting in 4K. I think when you're shooting 5K, the battery life don't last quite as long. Anyway, so yeah, when you're definitely on the outlaw trails, you probably, if you think you come up on a steep and you can't clearly see it, or you may feel like you need to evaluate it, do that very thing, because you don't want to have to try and back up, because that can be problems for you. I mean, maybe you have a winch. You got to make sure you have a winch point or somebody to help you. Because, man, I had to walk out, and I've been riding in these mountains all my life. And, you know, there's just so much you can do and things you really can't do. So you just have to do the best you can. It's a pretty nice view there. I went out through here before, but I didn't go all the way out through on the trail, so we're gonna find out. But as you can see, there's a lot of little rocks. Some places there's a lot, and you'll spin a lot. Sometimes I just put mine in four-wheel drive, so I don't have to. It's just a smoother process than to sit there and spin out all the way up. Now up that way, I think I'm telling you right. Let me see something. No, actually that is going to Logan. But I don't know how many he was saying was with him. But anyway, well, maybe one. 5?
There's more coming.
Okay.
They're right behind me. Look.
Oh, I see. Three more?
One more behind us.
Just him?
The blue one, that's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, last person didn't tell me and I didn't know, and another one comes, so.
Yeah.
All right, man. Have a good one. Yeah, some people, I mean, I understand, because back in my day, we never did that. But you wasn't on a trail system, and you didn't come across as many riders. I think they got these new A-frames. So if you're not from here and you want to come on the Rockhouse and Braveheart trails, and I think you can even get on Devil Ants. But they got some A-frames over here. It used to be called Rid 'em All, but it's done away with, and somebody bought the property, somebody locally, and they put a bunch of A-frames. I don't know what they're called. You would just have to Google them, but they're A-frames, a bunch of them, and that's for like lodging for people to come in and ride. Now I don't know how much they cost. Some of these places that they made accommodating for some riders are pretty nice, so I wouldn't think that they'd be too cheap, but there should be some cheaper options around here for people to stay. I mean, if you've been here, then you're aware. I really don't even know, and I'm from here, but I don't live here. I'd have to ask my dad. if I make any more videos, or maybe later on, I may put that in a video for somebody. But I personally don't know of their cost. But I can imagine some of these nicer ones I've seen, if that's even a word, nicer. I don't think that it is. But anyway, my point is, yeah, they're probably a premium price, I would think. They're nice. It's nice lodging. But if there's a group of you split the bill, probably ain't too bad. Looks like I'm hearing more people. Yeah, it saddens me to have to leave in a couple days. I hadn't really spent much time here in 12 years. I think that's maybe part of the trail. No, it says no entry. I gotta try to find. That's what we want. It's up this way somewhere. Yeah, that's going to take you to Logan. Let's go this way. Don't know where 22 is. Let me see something. I don't think that. Is this 22 right here? Pointed this way, but I don't know. Okay, so that's no entry, so we must have, yeah, there it is. Let's see, that's Madison Creek, Rich Creek. Yeah, that's how we would refer to them. We go up Rich Creek, we go up Home, we go up Bingo Holler, we go over Kelly Mountain. I mean, we never said this trail or that trail back in the day. Yeah. And we rode on the roads for years without any kind of regulations, but it was just us, you know. It's just the way we got around. We had to clean that creek up. But when it washes out, people, if they haven't cleaned their bank off, it's in the middle of the creek. Trail. This is not part of the trail system. Now, we probably rode out there years ago. I just don't really remember Rich Creek much that I know of. Now, there's a tipple. must be up through here, because I don't... see it up here. It must be up here. I was going to ask that guy, but he didn't slow down. I don't think this is an operation. It's an old vehicle. Just for scenery. To make it more like what it used to be. There's plenty of places like this. It's all run down over southern West Virginia and other parts of West Virginia, not just the southern part, but they're older coal camp towns. I reckon this is where the way we gotta go. Not being out through here. If I have, it's been so long I don't clearly remember it. No trail. This is not part of the trail system. It must be this way. Yeah, I mean, this one seems a bit smooth, but you would have roads like this back in the day, because mines would actually still be using a road like this, but they'd usually venture off into local trails, we call them, dirt roads. We just kind of knew where we were going. But anyway, I'm assuming that this is the trail. There's not a lot of... It just says that's not the trail. At least not the trail system. Back in the day, I'd just explore and go riding wherever. Yeah, I assume since they got more of these no entries, this must be part of it. I don't know. Like this, you can pick up more speed, but if you're probably aware by now, there's not a lot of places that ride this fast. You still want to be careful when you can't see around the turn, and it'll get a little rough. Those are usually out to old gas wells or something. how smooth this is. This is looks like ATV trails. This is most likely the trail system. There's just not a lot of indication of it. Just kind of playing it by ear, I guess. People drink like that and just leave their beer can. If it's not bad enough they're drinking and driving on these trails, whoever they are, you know, you still get hit by a drunk driver on an ATV trail. You know, drinking and driving is drinking and driving. It impairs your cognitive abilities regardless of what you're operating. Hated winter as far as long as I can remember. Creek. Many of those around here. Like I'm hearing other machines. Find out.